Yo, what is up, you guys? It's me, the Joker from Persona 5, and welcome back to Persona 5. Last time we met a woman with red hair, and then something else happened, I don't know. But today, we're gonna witness the downfall of Madarame, and then maybe something else will happen. I don't know. Why is the music so loud? I thought I turned it down. Anyways, I don't know, that was my intro. We're gonna start kind of early. We're gonna like pretty much as soon as it says 8:05. I'm not gonna like wait around for any late audience members or anything like that. I'm gonna get straight into it. So I want to end things a little early, like around like 10 or something, and it's like 8 right now, so I'm gonna be on for about 2 hours. So yeah, that's the end of my bit. Mining comment, I like cars. Welcome to the little troll sauce. I don't know if I ever made that joke before, troll sauce. And welcome to the Dashi. How is everyone today? I feel like I don't ask that as much. I feel like I've forgotten to ask that, like the last few times people have shown up. My lip hurts because I don't know. I got what are those things called? When you have like a sore on like the inside of your mouth. What are those called? Whatever that is. I have one on the inside of my bottom lip, and it's been like directly in the way of every food that I eat. So every time I go to choose something, there it is. I don't even. How do those things appear, by the way? So I'd really like to know how to avoid that. I celebrated my birthday yesterday. Oh, happy yesterday birthday, Dashi. I hope it was a good one. Oh, okay, it's 8:05. All right, get this music out of here. We're getting into it right now, right here, right now. Persona 3, but with +2. I do need to wait. What, I want a full screen. Wait. Yeah. Okay. Gets the sound. It's too loud. Actually, didn't I have it here last time? I'm gonna go ahead and turn up all the way. I don't remember if I did. Look at that, we're back exactly in the place I was last time. I definitely didn't advance exactly one day because I was bored and I wanted to do the sell stuff at the shop. That definitely didn't happen. There is also the added issue, is that we have to wait 9 days until the thing happens. So I don't know how long we're gonna be here, but yeah. Hello, police officers. I wanna listen to what you have to say. I'm definitely not listening to you.
Sir, someone tore down the posters again.
Madarame exhibit posters? Kids?
What should we do about it? I got an art award once in elementary school. Don't know if that helps any.
Why would that help at all? Are you suggesting that we redraw the posters ourselves? I like these guys. Here we go. I don't know what you're talking about. The poster's right there, so they didn't rip it down or anything. Yeah. I'm not sure exactly what to do. Like, I mean, there's not exactly any day-specific things I can think of. Oh, that's right. That's where this goes. Okay, I actually didn't mean to come here. Meant to go this way. Man, in Japan, I always just get turned around because I don't look at the signs or anything. I've also never lived there, so that might explain why I get lost so easily. Here we are. Well, we're in the big place, which is dark for some reason when you first walk into it. I don't know why the lighting is so, like... I guess it's like around 6 or something is what it is right now. So that's why the lighting's all like this. I guess we could do a social link if that's available. Let's go look for a social link. There might not be any that way. We could try. Yeah, you know what? Hold on. Let me. Wait, that was yesterday. Oh no, the offer's off the table. Whoops. Wait, let me go back to the school though. I bet, wait, how do I get out? I have so many, like, places. Okay. Oh, wait. Hold on. We have, like, cards everywhere. Let's see this one. This one I feel like might be the clinic. I want to see my goth GF, for just a little bit. Oh, it is? Okay, cool. Let's do that.
Allergies are so annoying.
I have a good medicine for them, blah, blah, blah. Right, because there's, like, pollen or whatever. I want you. Yeah, I mean, hold on, I gotta do the... I made some refinements to the medicine. Could I have you come in? Yep. Because I have Thanos Piccolo. Yeah, dude. In that case, go into the exam, huh? Oh, huh? So this is the Takemi Medical Clinic of... hold on. So this is the Takemi... I can't... Okay, what voice? I wanted to give it a deep voice, but it would have just been the same voice as her. So this is the Takemi Medical Clinic of Internal Medicine. I'm so glad it's open. Sorry, I have a child I need to have examined. Looks like I have a patient with an emergency. Was that, did someone call in or did they show up at, oh, they were at the front door, I guess. So I come here, aren't you under the care of another hospital? I've heard rumors about this place. I'd like for you to examine her. Isn't that the same girl that, like, the other day Yoshizawa went and caught her balloon or whatever? It looks like the same model. She was diagnosed with bronchitis, but the medicine she was given hasn't been working at all. She has a fever that won't go away, and she's losing weight because she's not hungry. I don't know why that's his voice. A young girl losing weight is definitely not good. You should go to a bigger hospital. I can't provide a thorough examination here. We've been going to a big hospital, a university hospital in East Shinjuku. But all they tell us is that it's persistent bronchitis. A university hospital in East Shinjuku. The doctor there performs exams like he's on an assembly line. I think he's famous or something. A famous doctor, huh? I'm just a general practitioner out here in the sticks. In the sticks. As you can see, I don't even have any staff. Wait! I've heard there's a medicine that can only be acquired here. Please, I'll pay you. Please. At least just examine her.
Hey.
Hold on. That's my impression of a sick girl. Doctor, sorry, hold on. I need to stop being so silly with the voices. Doctor, my chest really hurts. Dr. Takemi will help. Or wait, I guess That might have not been the best. I just realized that as I clicked it, that kind of puts the pressure onto her. I should have just said you'll be okay in general. Doctor. Ugh, fine. Is your vision blurry? How about your throat? Does it hurt? No signs of swelling. Are you sure you've told me everything about her Simpsons? Simpsons. You told me everything about her symptoms and treatments you've tried so far. Yes, I'm sure. Have you tried watching The Simpsons?
Hello?
Hello, Uehara-san. Is this Dr. Schweitzer there? Is Dr. Schweitzer there? There's something I'd like to ask him about a case that was in last month's medical journal. I see. I guess the ones in stock will have to do. There's a shelf by the reception desk. Bring the contents of the second drawer into the exam room. What? You'll need to help me administer the medicine. Also, bring the beaker with the red label in the fridge, a towel, a wash basin, and measuring spoon.
Fine.
We're gonna do a whole surgery, apparently. Well, what are you waiting for? Get moving. I like that voice for her, because it's like, even if she's like yelling, it's like, hey. she's not even emoting. The Simpsons cured my blindness.
Thank you so much. I didn't expect you to.
Oh wait, that's the father. Thank you so much. I didn't expect her to recover so quickly. It was a very unique strain of an infectious disease. It can't be detected by conventional exams. I temporarily suppress the symptoms. We'll make adjustments as her condition improves. Okay, that'll be 1 million yen for today. Whoa, okay. 1 million yen? That's outrageous. You're completely taking advantage of... I mean, all right, I agreed to pay. You don't take credit cards, do you? I'll go withdraw some cash right now. What? Huh? Wait, you're actually going to pay? By the way, she didn't even change the price. She expected him not to, and then was like, wait, you're actually gonna pay it? But she didn't change the price. By the way, that famous doctor you mentioned earlier, was it medical chief or staff? Oh yeah. Medical chief of staff. Oh yeah, Mada. American healthcare. Yeah. Yes, are you familiar with him? I knew it. Yeah, wait, why is everyone always complaining about American healthcare? Because apparently Japan's healthcare is the exact same. In that case, I'll make this free of charge. Never mind, it's just like Britain, apparently. Okay. Free? Hee. Shoot, I could never pin her down. Well, obviously, she'd be the one pinning me down, but you know what I mean. I can never, like... That was a bad joke. What I mean to say is, I don't know which ones. Cause okay, if I say you seem happy, she might be like, no, I'm not. If I say you're so kind, she'll say, no, I'm not. If I say why free, she'll be like, why not free? Like, I don't know. I'll just say you're kind. See. But there is a certain amount of satisfaction in treating his patient without permission.
By the way,
Okay. By the way, thanks to your outburst earlier, I'm going to perform a very special exam on you today. Wait, what outburst? What did I do? Why? Because I said you'd help? So is he your assistant? He seems awfully young. Yes, my assistant, guinea pig. He's about to put in a lot of hard work today, aren't you? It feels like my bond with Takemi is growing deeper. It's not the only thing growing. I'm only at 4. I thought I was already at 4. I thought this was 5. Oh well. Doctor.
Oh, doctor, can I go back to school now?
Not for a while. You need to start eating and regain your strength first. Can you do that for me?
Yes, thank you, doctor.
Don't mention it. Not Ted. Your turn. I wonder what kind of response you'll have this time. Maybe you won't even be able to make it home. I mean, I only live like a few steps away, so. Oh, it increased my guts too. Okay. Maybe it wasn't so bad that I picked the wrong option.
Bye.
Or I'm assuming that would have happened either way, but. Boom. Boo. Okay, here we go. I get to make up for my mistakes here. How are you feeling now? Today's drug was kind of a rough one, huh? But maybe it was just what my careless little guinea pig deserved, huh? Especially after approving that girl's okay, so it was that, apparently. Oh, thank you for the head pat, Mr. Daddy Longlegs, and also welcome to the stream. Ah, come on. I know that's the wrong option, but come on. I'll reflect. I know this is the one that she wants. What? Oh. But she, okay, so it was the middle option, I guess. Ah, good boy. But I'm not, but I'm only letting you go. I'm only letting this go today. Don't pull anything like that again. The drug doesn't seem to be more stable compared to the early stages, though. It's probably thanks to your cooperation. Feels like, how come every time she changes an expression, the little screen pops in and out? Feels like I'm almost there. So try not to die just yet, okay? Alright, take care. Thank you, Doctor. That was worth it. Now I get to read! Oh, okay, if Sojiro has a social link, I'll do his first. I assume you're all curious, so I'm sending you an update just in case. Maruame is still bedridden. He hasn't spoken. I figured. Yeah. It's pretty much everything that was said before.
Hey.
Make sure to get a job at the soup shop. Right. I have a job. I do have a job I can go to right now. I think at night. You've been carrying around that sooty armor. How about you? I'm not gonna do that. And you don't have a thing, I don't think. Forget reading. Yeah. I'm a shoplifter. I post stuff online. I did it in my Facebook. There she is. Rio. Whoa. Where am I trying to go? Not this. Not that either. Hold on. Go to here. Go to... Wait, how do I get out of here? There we go. It's always at the top. I always forget that. Oh, there's a thing. Confidant. I wanted to go to Beef Bowl Shop because I think this is where I can work. I want to go ahead and try that out. I also I'm just curious to see what are my wages, if it's even like worth doing often. So yeah, let's try it. You applied a part-time job at the Beeple. Oh, proficiency. Okay. Some days the shop will be more crowded than usual. During busier times, you will need to remember a lot of orders. Stay calm. Wait. Stay calm if you can make it through the rush. You may. Is this a mini game? I thought it was just a cutscene.
Oh.
Let's do it. I think it's. I mean, let's see. Hi.
I've been waiting.
I've been waiting. Oh, you're the new part-timer, right? I've been expecting you. Why do the umbrellas have like white outlines? No need to introduce yourself. I actually need you to start working right away. Do you have any questions about the job? Yeah, do you want to like run a background check maybe? What does the work entail?
Let me explain.
Let me explain. Take customers' orders, prep them, serve them, ring them up, and then clean the store. The meals are all ready made, so it should be simple. Just make sure you're nice to customers, okay? Anything else? Are there other employees?
Sorry.
Not quite. Our budget's been cut despite being short-staffed, so you'll have to do everything alone. You're a spry young dude, right? You'll be fine. I'll pay you more to make up for the extra work.
Thanks in advance.
Nice. Okay, I need to head out for a bit. Keep an eye on the shop. Okay, I'm actually nervous. Cause apparently the like I can act like I thought it was just a cutscene, and I'm still not sure if it is or not. This job is ludicrous. You have to do everything all by yourself from the very beginning. Oh well, just give it your best shot, I guess. I'll be cheering you on.
Oh.
Meat's done. You'll burn it if you cook it any longer. That customer here wants the order to take out. Who has to... Oh, it is a cutscene. Why did they explain everything then? they did all the... Okay, you need to do this, and you do that, and you need that, and you need to do it under a time limit. But then it's like, oh, well, you're not actually going to play it, by the way. Why would it explain all of that? All right, good work. You can leave now, since it's the end of your shift. This is your pay today. Thank you. Well, I hope you can keep it up. Probably the next day. Oh, so does it just not do it the first day? Oh, so that's pretty good. That's like $36
Man.
for like 1 hour of work. Yeah, that's pretty good. But you still manage all those orders by yourself. If you ask me, you were pretty fit. Yeah, I forgot about this. By myself, it should be like 40. It should be a little bit. Okay, I also got 2 proficiency. I guess that makes up for it. Except for the fact that I have 3 in proficiency, so I guess I don't really need to focus on that. And why do I have... Oh, I got an achievement. Why do I... Excuse me. Why do I have, the Swedish flag on my uniform, by the way? Please be a cool character.
To ask you something.
Never mind, I guess.
Why did Mr. Kamashita change all of a sudden?
You're so nosy. I don't know, because the Phantom Thieves. This is what the internet said. I'm not interested. I don't even care.
You're not interested in this topic?
Not really. I'm more interested in your bag, which seems to have a rigid strap. Y'all see that? She moved her arm, but the strap didn't move. I'm more interested in that, if I'm being honest.
Immediate threats. Aren't you interested at all in what facilitated the change?
No.
Well, that's fine. Thanks for your valuable opinion. I'll take it into account.
Cool. You would have said that either way, so whatever. She's really unlikable in the beginning. I can't wait for her redemption arc. Paula's bad today, but you always say that. I want to go see my friends. Mishima hasn't like contacted me about the whole maid thing. I want to do that, but I don't think he wants to talk to me for some reason. Makoto Yuki. Oh yeah, that is their names. Speaking of Makoto Yuki, wait, what was I gonna say? I don't know, actually. Oh yeah, no, I was gonna say some Persona 3. Yeah, I don't know. Y'all excited for the remake? Which I actually fully expected wasn't going to happen. I heard the rumors. Listen, nice cars, look at that. I heard the rumors and I thought, nah. But apparently I was wrong. And I'm very glad I am, because it looks really cool. This is Aoyama Ichome. Thanks, dude. I didn't know that.
Platform number 2, service to Asakusa is departing soon. Please watch your step.
Okay, man. Whatever. Nice. Who said that? Where's Makoto? I want to see her. She's usually around here stalking me or whatever. Where's all that? Hold on, I want to try. I want to go here because I'm pretty sure like she's supposed to like follow you around in some parts. I mean, she was following me around in the school, but it seems like she stopped doing that. So I want to see if like she like changed her place. Oh, there she is. Yeah. See, I knew it. She just follows you here. Oh, she came from like out of bounds too. There she is. I'm gonna go at full speed. I'm gonna outrun her. There's actually no way she'll keep up with me. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna hide in here. She'll never find me. It's a maze, as Morgana says.
Take your time.
Alright, I will. Why would I pay 2,000 yen for something that only heals me 30%? It's dumb.
Man.
Look at that, she's right there! She's right there! Get away from me! No! How do I go underground? That's awesome. Let me go to Station Square. Surely she won't follow me to Station Square. That actually would be a really cool detail. Imagine if like you actually see her model move all the way over here from that area that I just came from. That would be cool, but it's probably not gonna. Birds! Fly away. Fly away. Anyways, are we able to do your thing? The voice actor for Makoto will be voiced as the same English voice actor of Zenitsu. Who is Zenitsu? Hello. I'm scheduled to give a speech here tonight. If you're interested, I'd love for you to come. I want young people like yourself to hear it. Yeah, right. Okay. I guess I'll do that then. Actually, I don't want to hear what you have to say now that I think about it. Okay, let's see. Oh, it's Demon Slayer. Yeah, sorry. Excuse me. I don't really keep up with that kind of stuff. Yeah, I'm kind of just I ain't, you know, I ain't, forgot what I was gonna say. There's no things, no people. What am I even supposed to do with my life? Nobody wants to hang out with me today, I guess. So you know what, yeah, let's go to the laundromat then, because they kept saying something about the armor, so let's do that. Do it.
Okay.
Yes. Aquaman for cats. So definitely not that. I don't know. Does it? I don't know if it matters. I'll just do the first one. Add another. Yeah, why would I not add another if I can already... Well, didn't I already put this in here? Oh. I guess that one. I don't know what that is. And then that. Sure. Run the wash. Okay, I was about to be like, it better not add money based on how much clothes I put in, because that would be stupid.
Hey, hey.
This thing's shaking a lot. Oh wait, I got it.
This thing's shaking a lot. Well, I hope this will wash clean.
It sounds like it stopped working.
Oh.
Alright, Joker. Just take your arm, move it to the right, forward a little, put your hand out, like put your fingers out into palm shape, just BAM! Smack him in. Wouldn't that be cool? I wish they do like a quick time event and lets you like smack Morgana into the washing machine, close the lid.
And finish.
This is much cleaner than I expected.
Oh my goodness.
Finally, let's head home.
This is a good thing. I decided not to sell any of the armor that I had, just in case I needed it for something, and it turns out I did. Oh, he's got a nah. Okay, I think it's worth starting a new thing with the guy. I want to go ahead and start a new social link with him. Do I have the sun persona though? I didn't think about that. Let me check. Okay. Persona. It doesn't seem like I do. I forgot that I have this thing. Cutscene, we're gonna. I just want I know there already is one. I just want, like, generally, like, you know, I'm just saying, I think we need more cutscenes where, Joker can, like, put Morgana in and, you know, test his mortality, you know what I mean? I think that's a fair request. I don't, you know, what are you grunting for? I just wanted to go somewhere. It's not that hard, dude. I want to go to the development room because I want to see what I can do with the Regent. Because I forget how exactly to do that. In fact, I think I might go ahead and look that up real quick. I just want to see what to do with Regent in E5R. What can I use the Regent for? You'll use the Regent for special fusions, which will power them up dramatically. You'll need to experiment with various personas in your collection to see which ones will be the best, most powerful and beneficial for your group. Okay, so what do I do about that? So which one? I guess.
Hey, inmate.
Yeah. See, that's what I wanted to do to Morgana, but like into a washing machine, and then I close the lid and I turn it on. That, like, I think that's what most fans want, if I'm being honest.
Do you need something?
Actually, no, I want to talk to this guy.
How goes the
So,
I'd like to read the
I don't think I have anything, yeah.
These are the paths you have walked.
Zombie people, woo. There's Arsene, I can get Arsene. Wait, he's at level 1? Why? Well, then I'm not getting him back, I guess.
The inmate needs our guidance. You wish to perform an execution.
Execution. Yeah, let me see the options I have. I mean, I don't want to use Jack Frost because I want to do stuff with him. Not going to use Shiza because I want to do that with the Ame no Uzumi thing. So, not looking at any of these. Osei. Oh, wait, that's... Ooh. Well, I was going to say, that's Raoul. I don't think I want to sacrifice these either. Okay, this is the only one I'm willing to do. And that's a Hierophant. I get a horse.
Can't handle this.
Apparently I can't handle this. I'm not liking these options. What's Mott?
Only leads to destruction.
Okay, that one gets me a box apparently. I mean, with the exception of like all of these, like these three, doing that, like these other ones, they do level them up.
Power only leads to destruction.
So, but like, well, the thing is, like, I like Thanatos though. I like his design. I don't want to replace him with a coffin. You can't handle the box.
Will this truly help you?
And that's a horse. I mean, Birth. Oh, Birth, yeah, he's kind of lame anyways.
You can't handle this.
And that's like a lion. I'll do this one.
Will this truly help you?
It just keeps doing the same thing.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Oh, goodness. Yeah. Oh, okay. Which trait will you select? Some of these have bonuses. Increased technical damage. Mighty Gaze, strength things good. That's interesting. What? You know, I'm not gonna say it out loud. If I'm just gonna keep stuttering, I'm just gonna say it in my head. Okay. Okay, that's cool, actually. Oh, actually, I think I do have that with some characters, now that I think about it. So these are mostly just buffs. I assume this one's, like, passive. Like, I don't have to activate it. But even if it isn't, I would actually probably like to do that one. Welcome, Edu! Wait, what's the opposite of Centaur? What do you mean, what's the opposite of Centaur? What are you doing here? I took cause I wanted to do the social link with the sun guy, so I wanted to make room, to get another persona. So I'm using up the regen, on the Hierophant one, just cause it was the only one that I wanted to do, cause I didn't want to lose the other ones. And also it leveled up quite a bit on a pretty low level persona, so I thought, why not? And now I'm selecting a trait to do over. Now I already have this with some characters, so I don't know if I need that. Strengthens magic skills. It's pretty good. What is this one? I mean, I kind of want to focus on the bonus ones because they're big and shiny. Oh, it's all those. Oh, well, I guess that one's better, isn't it? Technical is good in this game because as long as the enemy is vulnerable to status, you'll always have the chance to knock an enemy that don't have weakness. Yeah, see, I was thinking something along that line. I like the idea of, I was just wondering if it was like passive or not, but I think even if it isn't, I'll go ahead and go with it. Yeah, I'll do skillful. Oh, I can do, whoa. Oh, I can do this as well. Okay. Goodness. I think I'd want to do this. Or yeah. Cause yeah, cause I don't have a character with psychic, but I don't know. I don't know if it's worth it to wait for one to show up. Feel free to go with whatever you're more familiar with. I mean, I kind of just want to do this one, just cause I don't have it already. But I think I have Curse. I definitely have Bless. Or do I have Bless? I do. And then I have all the normal 4. Oh, I can't even select Fire or the Ice one. I have one character that has this. Oh, that's to all foes though. That's. Oh, so is this. Yeah, I'm gonna do Psy just because I don't have it. Yes. Wait. Okay. Well, I can do 2. Oh, well, okay. Wait. This changes everything. Right? Or did I? No. Oh, I have 2. I see. Okay, I have 2 slots. Well, goodness. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry too much about this just because I can switch it over to another one. Open equals you can inherit the skill. I see. I already have, oh yeah, these are all Ma, so that's neat. I don't feel like I need these 2 though, because I already have Ame no whatever. And then I have another one with this one. I think, as far as I can tell, Bless and Curse are usually like... Don't worry. I'll go ahead and do the nuclear one. I already have one that does nuclear, but that one's a lot more rare. Like, I only have one persona that does that. Unlike this, where I also have Morgana, even though I don't use Morgana. So, actually, I might even want to get this, but... I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna let chat decide. What's the last one I get? Get the cool skull, or the light, or the 2 boring ones. I could also get these 2. I don't really care for Rakukaja with Cleave, but you know, it's a physical. All right, literally the first skill I see in the chat, that's the one I'm gonna do. And please don't say issue. That'll make me very sad. Cause like skill issue. Anything goes when can technical on burning enemy. I guess so. Okay, well, I guess we'll go ahead and go with wind. I did literally just say I'll go with the first one I see, so I'll go with wind. Your respected confidant relationship is at rank 3. You should see some benefit. Are you certain this is acceptable? I mean, it doesn't matter too much anyways. I'll go ahead and go with it. Alright, we get to see the cool cutscene. Please, I've actually forgot that sometimes these things can fail, so I really hope it doesn't. I really hope Bareth perishes, because I kind of hate that guy, if I'm being honest. I like as well, it's not even their models, they just switched it out with new ones. Oh my goodness, that's graphic, dude. That's gonna get me banned. There he is. I think it's pretty rare when it goes wrong, but... I'll become your mask and show you the truth of the future you want. Okay, future devil, that's cool, I guess. Nice. Behold, the Hierophant Confidant is awakening to your person's power. Cool. Did he just like... Okay. You executed the horse rider, and now you got the horse, apparently, so. Alright, cool. Level 19 now. Alright, so now I have 1 free slot. So now, let's.
You have walked.
I just want to see what I have for. Oh yeah, I forgot I even have world as like a thing here. I just want to see it.
Persona?
Yeah. Are there any other? Or I guess there wouldn't be. Now that I think about it, but I guess I'll. Just because it doesn't show it here. Are there any like other world ones that you can get? Because that'd be pretty cool. But I need sun. Okay, I don't have sun. Good to know. Kaguya.
Persona?
Whoa, that looks cool. Since when did I have this one? Oh, that looks so neat. Is this from the DLC? It says level 16. So. Oh, that looks really cool. With like the rainbow stuff. Wow. It's Kaguya Piccolo. I guess it would be from the DLC because I have this stuff as well. DLC. Ah, okay. What's that from? Is that from 3? Because I don't remember this character. Strange.
Is
What's this
what you
one?
want?
Whoa! Oh, this one looks cool. Got life drain.
This persona?
Whoa! Why'd he turn his horns into like a chainsaw? Ah, it's from Golden. I see. Ooh. Oh, now I just want to look at the other ones. I haven't seen all of these. Okay, well I know who that one is.
You want?
He looks like a jack-o'-lantern. What are you?
This persona?
Okay, I know you're from Persona. You're the that one. I think I've looked at these. Okay, oh yeah, I have. I actually remember this big feller right here. Okay. Speaking of Chainsaw Man, I found something really cool the other day. What was it? Okay, yeah, I have nothing to register. Okay, well, that's a little disappointing.
Already?
Cause, wait, yeah.
The inmate needs our guidance.
Let me just see something.
What path do you want?
I just want to see if I can even get anything. I thought it said Hawaiian. Can I get anything, son? I need a star. Let me check one more time. Doesn't seem like it. All right, I'll wait to start my social link with the guy then. I wanted to do that, but whatever.
It is time.
Speaking of Chainsaw Man, I have the second chapter now. Ooh, like a physical? Nice. I've been wanting to get my hands on the physicals, the physical manga chapters, but they're always sold out every time I go to like a manga store. Did something just go, oh wow? I swear I just heard that. In Yakuza 0, there's an enemy wielding a buzzsaw. His name is Fujimoto. The game was released in the year 2015, so that's an insane coincidence. Oh. Is it? Wait. Oh yeah, no, because that's way before Chainsaw Man, yeah. Wow. That's cool. Maybe maybe that's where he got the idea to... Who is that? Whoa. Oh, okay, that's a mannequin. I thought that was I thought that was Yusuke up there. I thought like, whoa. He's going through some kind of arc or something. Kobeni is a strong character. She is. I like Kobeni. Everyone's all like, oh, she's so annoying. And I'm just like, that's what makes her appealing. Duh. That's the cool part. Oh my, it's this guy. Okay, if I hang out with him, will that lead to the maid stuff?
Hi.
Oh, it has Kobeni in it. You must read it. Now, do you remember that group a while back who was claiming to hack websites and injustice? Had pretty high hopes of the posters. These are true heroes. Okay, yeah. So I have the option. No, Maid is plot based. I know. Wait, what do you mean? Wait, I thought you were making. I thought you were saying it was based or something. Well, I can accept this request right now, though. Mishima Confidant works similar to Fox in P4. He only gives you side quests for Mentos targets. I guess I kind of want to do that then. I do want to, you know, have a few side quests lined up for next time I go there. So yeah, let's do that. I guess I'll talk to you for you're really pushing it, you know.
Now that you mention it.
I forgot to mention, but we're meeting up with some fangirls today. All thieves are supposed to have some special ladies, right?
I'm already taken. I'll say great idea, because I want to flatter this guy. How is that not the right option?
Yeah, you gotta steal a girl's heart if you want this to be called a phantom thief. So let's do this.
Actually,
I met some cool
I don't want to do his voice, man. I met some cool girls on the fan site, and we thought it'd be fun to do an in-person meetup. Oh, that reminds me. They think we're just parts of the fandom. I made up this whole story about how we stumbled onto the fan site one day, so let's stick to that. Don't spill the beans, Kay. Shoot, I don't know what to do. Let's break it down. All right. Obviously, he doesn't want to tell them the truth, right? We like lying to women. That's okay. I'm worried about this. Makes me seem like a loser. This looks like I'm questioning what he's saying. I guess I have a really pessimistic view. Doesn't need. Oh yeah, you're right. I forgot about that. It doesn't matter actually. We're part of the fandom. I'm glad, honestly. How is that the least? This game is dumb.
That's what users of the fan site call themselves. It's really caught on as a forum, as the whatever, Mishima. You're like paying for this website. By the way, I just want to let you know you're like, or wait, that's not how websites work. I was thinking of it like an online game where you have to pay for servers. Or I don't. Do you have to pay for servers when it comes to like a forum? I forget. Whatever. Anyways, my point is, you don't know what you're doing, man. You're wasting your money. And please stop using our likeness for your benefit. You don't think so? Oh, okay. Well, never mind, I guess. That was supposed to be a sick burn, and I just got embarrassed. Either way, you should be excited about this. Mingling with your loyal supporters is a noble cause indeed. Plus, remember how I said I'd help publicize the Phantom Thieves? This is just the beginning.
Yeah, you're gonna publicize it by talking about it with other people who already know about it.
Though to be honest, I've never actually met someone from online in person. I wonder if I will be able to do it right. I did lots of research though. I know all about footing the bill, and buying desserts for the girl. Apparently, if things go well, you might even take her home. Huh? It's way past her meeting time. Hello? It's Mishi. It's the guy you met on the fan site. About our meetup. You're still at home? And what about your friend? Oh, yeah, no, we'll be waiting here. Wait, was that a train announcement? I swear I could hear someone say Shibuya over a loudspeaker. Are you close by? Huh? Oh no, I'm not calling you a liar.
yes.
Okay, yes, ma'am. Maybe next time. Mishima is lacking the riz to start a confidant. He's lacking the riz to start any friendship. I'm just like humoring him, honestly. Little bro needs to talk to people for real. Yeah. So you, both of them apparently got sick? They're just gonna stay home at the train station. Sigh. It seemed like they were really into the idea on the forum. And why'd they say yes to it? Oh, well, my bad. I was so busy with all the new forum posts, I didn't have much time to really vet them too much. What? Don't overwork yourself, dude. It's all good.
No.
Don't worry, I'm not. This was just a learning experience. Why did you take offense to that? I was looking out for you, man. This is why no one likes you, Mishima. I hate this guy so much. Are you calling me a liar, Mishima, if he's a good character? Yes. But all that aside, I have some really good info. Are you ready for you guys? Yeah, you know what? I don't even care about the points. I'll honestly just pick the meanest options next time. Apparently, because that's the right choice. I won't let you down. I'll prove how useful I can be to the Phantom Thieves. Yeah, okay. Wow, even the game started lagging because even the game doesn't care. Increases EXP earned from battle. Cool. Right. Thank you, Mishima. Can't believe I share a confidant with this guy. Or an Arcana, whatever. Wasn't supposed to turn out like this though. Yeah, obviously. I bet those girls would never have flaked me if they knew I'm friends with the real life Phantom Thieves. Yeah, why don't you tell them that? I'm sure they'll believe you. Sigh, being a guardian of justice isn't so easy, huh?
Let's go home.
Maybe you should get like a job or something, I don't know. Go spend your free time somewhere else, man. You got too much of it. Go get a hobby or something. He needs to be pushed into a locker just like Morgan. Just like Morgan. I like Morgan. It's a good name. Oh, Kurusev, sorry for dragging you out for no reason. You should be sorry. You should have like paid for me for should have given me money for wasting my time. People typically use an alias online, so a lot of them don't hold back when they comment. I thought it was going to be a great opportunity to hear their opinions on the Phantom Thieves. It's always better to hear that kind of stuff in person, right? Of course. You're so ungrateful, Machinima. Right? I knew you'd feel the same way. Man, we could have got some really hot really gotten some valuable information. Alright, I'll get back to modding. Trust me, everything's gonna turn out awesome. See ya. Yeah, go back to Discord, you little I don't even know. Why did that fall at the same time the thought happened? I can read a book! Read! The Galleon's Rogue. Mishima will never be ballin'. He'll never touch a basketball. He's touched a volleyball, but he'll never touch a basketball. The rich quaked in fear as the poor rejoiced.
Wow.
Ishikawa Gaomon was a thief without peer, so he was a hero of the common people, huh? Cool. I couldn't finish a book in one read. Herm, oh, I didn't realize how long you've been reading, so how far did you get? Didn't even get a single page in, dude. How's it go how you say Amon? Wait. How's it go how's it it's go how you say Amon. Okay, go Amon. I got it. Okay, go Amon. Go Emon. That's it.
Like it's great that he's operating the like it's great that he's operating the site, but why put this energy into the job or something, Mishima? Exactly. At least at the very least I hope he's running ads on that site. Otherwise it's just a huge waste of time.
We're almost at the station.
Whatever, stupid cat. Go back to your washing machine, Morgan. I'm gonna start calling you that from now on.
Boy, it sucks being inside this bag. I wish I could have taken Lady out on to do something.
All right, what would you go take her to? No. Shut up, Mishima. Morgana, what would you take Lady On out to do? What would they do? Go shopping? Where? The pet store? Where are they gonna go? I'm just saying.
Oh, this one's super special. It's not even anywhere in the farm yet. Anyway, do you remember that bully Daisuke Takanashi, whose heart you changed earlier? Well, it turns out there was someone pulling the strings the whole time. I'm giving you this voice now, by the way. It seems like Takashi didn't have a choice but to listen to that guy who told him to do. But ordering someone to bully other people is a pretty crappy thing to do, isn't it?
That's horrible. It's clever. I should have said that.
Right? It's totally unacceptable. This person has to be somewhere at our school, right? You should, excuse me, go take a look around. In the meantime, I'll secretly do a little more research too.
We went to go after his target. We'll need a name. Let's go investigate the school. All right, cool. We're doing it. What do you know?
Hey, you know that artist did it? I think her name was Yoshi's.
Wrong person. Wrong person. Don't care. Don't care. Wrong person. What do you know? Actually, it's probably outside the classroom. You have to walk around and talk to NPC. Okay. Well, we'll talk to people like, I'm assuming it's not people in the classroom. Because you probably have to go around the school to find them. What do you know? Oh, wait, it's just you. You're a reporter. You might know something.
I'm investigating Yoshizawa-san now, but like the rumors say, she really has her act together. Other students were exempt from cleaning, but she volunteered because she didn't want to be treated differently. How noble. Yeah, it is. I think she's respected as both an athlete and a student. You know, maybe you should follow her example.
Okay, well, you're talking to me, so whatever. To be fair, that's like the first person who's ever like actually wanted to talk to me.
Ikisugi-kun, are you free after this? Let's go hang out in Shibuya with everyone.
Sorry, but I've been too tired lately. It always feels like somebody's watching me. And I found this hand-knit scarf in my desk, but it's almost summer. Am I getting pranked?
Oh, that's so creepy. Yeah, that sounds like a stalker. You better talk to the teacher if it goes anywhere.
What do you know? Wow, that's a word I can't say. Well, so far nobody knows anything. I'm trying to look. What am I looking for? The name of the guy? That's crazy, right? What do you know? Remember that thing? Remember the running joke I did in the Persona 4 thing? What do you know about the murderer? What do you know about the murders? Let's go upstairs. Female dog. Wait. He's just showing her a video? Look at this funny TikTok I found. Oh, what? He's not even showing. Dude, his phone's off. And his finger's clipping through it. He's not showing her anything. I do like that you can just like walk through people. That's pretty handy. And nothing over here. I like the fact that all the students here are ghosts. What do you know about the murders?
You haven't seen President Nichima, have you? I couldn't find her in the library.
She looked tired, especially because of the Kabushida incident. I heard she's been acting under direct orders by the principal. I wonder what she's doing.
I don't know. She hasn't said anything to me.
His name is Bespectacled. I guess she can't rely on us for some reason. I wish she wouldn't handle everything alone like that. I gotta say, you guys are doing a better job than her, because she's supposed to spy on me, and I'm actually near you guys, so... She's really looking in the wrong place. Alright.
I heard that the class next to us went out together. They're so close to each other. I wish our class would do stuff like that. Isn't it a bit tiresome? There's a lot of people and it's loud. I'd go if Yoshi-sama-san's going, but we're not in the same class. She wouldn't go. I heard she's kind of a buzzkill. Apparently she says no even when she's invited because she needs to practice. That's not her fault though. She's an incredible gymnast. She's probably under a lot of pressure. Her genes don't compare to ours. You know nothing. He's looking at cat videos. Oh yeah, because this takes place like 10 years in the past. I forgot. Why does nobody talk about anything? I just want to know who's the. I just want to know about the murders. Jeez. Does no one tell me anything? Hi, Ryuji. No, I don't want to talk to you. What? I'll have you killed for saying that. Why are half the students not even real? she was just about to say he's so cringe. Okay, these guys look like they know. Never mind. It's all about, she's just talking to town for some reason. Hey, at least she's taking all the attention away from me. Oh, Target's outside the school. Oh, whoops. I don't want to hear what these losers have to say about her, so. Bro, that guy looked like Adachi for a second. I think I've already made that joke, though. Alright. Do you remember the target we had in Bebetos? The one that's the mastermind behind the bullying? If the target is to such a, there should be let's get some information. Except they're all leaving, so I don't know, man. Maybe they might have already left. Or, it's these two. I knew it, they were doing crimes the whole time. You're sure about that? I can't imagine you want to release this video of you. You want me to release this video of you stealing? Nah, dude, it'll get me tons of likes on TikTok, bro. No. Fine, just stop making me bleed people dry, Sakoda. Hey, you did all that on your own. You really want me to show this to your teachers, huh, Takanashi-kun? Another word out of you and I'll debut your film to the whole world and it'll get so many, all the comments will say this is, a madness. That's what because that's a reference to the thing. The Yoshimura Sakota tapes it will be a huge hit on TikTok.com. Come on, man, you made me do it. Dang it. Gosh dang it. Dead damn it. So a bigger jerk was pulling the strings all along. We gotta do something about this. Now that you have your target, you need to make... Alright. Well, I'm not gonna do that now. In fact, I might even wait to do that for a little while. Just cause like... I don't know. I already did all that stuff in Memento, so I don't know. I don't know, if I go back to Mementos, would it unlock the next area, or do Mementos target once you've collected enough? Okay, yeah. Cause I figure that like it wouldn't expand any more than it already is. Oh yeah, let's just see who's
Your next area unlocked through. That's right, through the story progression. Yeah. All right. See, I'm getting back into the swing of things. I'm remembering how the game works. Hey, look, it's nighttime. Oh, it's actually daytime. What? Why did it look like it was nighttime then? All right. Where the people is? Not here. Not here. Let me guess. Is it on? Okay, well, you know, I could do On's thing, and then whoever's available at night. I guess we'll just knock out a whole bunch of
We'll just have to wait for now.
True that, On. We'll just have to like wait out for like just doing a bunch of social links.
Started trading, so you should definitely totally help me. Let's do it.
Yep.
Yes!
Yes!
Herm, the best way to get to Inokashira Park is by train, right? Whoa, look at the background. Oh, that's so cool. That wasn't there before. It also didn't transition out of it. That was abrupt, but that was really cool looking. Man, big open places like this are great. I think my training's gonna be super good today. We're gonna go good, super good. Yeah. So remember how I said before that I want to strengthen my heart? Well, I came up with a way to do it. How's that? I think having a strong heart means you don't let anything get under your skin. So basically, I want you to say stuff to me, and I'll try not to get fazed by it. Oh, goodness. What kind of stuff? We've already started. I won't let that hesitation shake me. Oh, okay. I guess I should say something to On. Come on, hit me with your best shot. I wish I was with Mishima right now. This would be so cool. It has to be with a character I actually like. I mean, these are all true though, so I don't know which one I should pick. I'm actually curious, cause she wants me to insult her. But she probably doesn't want me to actually insult her. I don't know which one she'll get more offended by. Me not trying or me trying too hard. These both mean the same thing. I feel, so... What rank is this? I didn't check. I mean, first, I don't want the answers, like I always say. I wanna experiment. I wanna like play the game at my own pace. I don't want to do the whole completionist thing with this. So if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, and that's it. I'm just trying to work it out in my head. Okay, I don't want to be mean to On, so we'll say... but I really want to say you're stupid. That's so funny. I'll say you're stupid. Oh, okay, she was okay with that. Yeah, and... the response was annoying. That's too real. That's too real. That's way too real. Oh my goodness. And that's an actual compliment. I'll say that. Okay, that's a interesting development in the questions. This one's more outlandish. I'll go with that one.
Wait!
That's only 2? Ah, why? Oh, you either get 2 or 3. That's so silly. Whatever, it's still funny, so I don't care. Wait, well, what? That's cheating. Well, it still worked, so, yeah, take that. Like and love equal to, oh, well, I guess that kind of makes sense. Wait, is that how the game is supposed to go? I don't know, you made up the rules. Oh well, on to round 2. So what, okay, I thought she was gonna insult me now. You're a genius. She's realizing in real time how bad of an idea this is. Kick her. Nah, we only say that about Morgana and Mishima. It makes more sense with Morgana because he's more like ball. Like if he were to curl up into a ball, he would look more like a soccer ball. So, you know, I kind of feel like this won't make our persona stronger. I'll say you're right. Something's not right.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry, I just got an email from my agency. The next shoot is really far. Wait, what's this at the end? It's a notice saying to pay extra attention to the time and place they tell you. Apparently some models haven't been showing up at all lately. They're probably like dead or something. Doesn't that sound like the type of thing is like, huh, yeah, all these people who have like appointments haven't been showing up to them. They also haven't been showing up at all anywhere. So, yeah, that's strange. Anyways. Then when asked why they didn't come, the models all say they heard there was a change in schedule. It sounds like shoots have been real hectic with all the scrambling they had for their substitutes. That's odd aesthetic.
Yeah.
I didn't even... whatever. It's a total mystery. It probably really confuses the staff to see a substitute model showing up too. Though actually my first modeling gig was as a sub. That was back when I was still in she was in Finland? I thought she was from America. She's Finnish? Or did she just like live there for a time? My parents didn't have enough models for their event. Oh, haven't I told you? My parents are both fashion designers who put on some seriously extravagant shows. They jump from country to country, so I only see them for half of the year. Maybe less than these days. Oh goodness, that's way too invasive. I'll say this one. I guess that would have been the wrong option now that I think about it. No wonder why the Velvet Room asked you if you're Finnish. They got the wrong character. Yeah, I guess I can afford to be pretty relaxed these days. Plus, it would probably be tough, being a Phantom Thief with my parents around, don't you think? It was rough when I was little, though. It was just me and our live-in caretaker. I didn't really have any friends. Wow, that got dark fast.
Yeah.
Honestly, when I'm modeling, it almost feels like I'm connecting with my parents somehow. It's a nice hobby to have, but I don't think I'd want to make a living out of it. After all, that's where Kamoshida first spotted me, and that's how our class started those rumors. Besides, the Phantom Thieves are more important to me right now. Nobody can be my substitute there. That's why I need to get stronger! I sense a heightened motivation from On. So is she actually from Finland? Or, cause, I don't know. I'll have to look up the lore. Cause yeah, I thought it was that she was like half Japanese, half American. I know at the very least she is half Japanese, but... You don't have enough points for the next rank, by the way. Try getting the phone conversation right. Yeah.
All right.
I got a follow-up.
Oh yeah.
When I was little, I used to watch this anime where the main villain was this female thief. She'd lose to the hero every time, but I always thought she was cool.
She wasn't really a good person per se, but she was beautiful, strong, sincere, and even sexy. She always did whatever she wanted. Wait. She always said whatever she wanted, did whatever she wanted. She knew what justice was for her. I wanted to grow up to be just like her someday. So you wanted to be a supervillain is what you're saying. I hope I'm getting closer now, if only just a little bit.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, well, I gotta do this right, or else my whole life is over. Wah, 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 wah. Isn't it amazing how doing that takes up the same amount of time as reading a book, apparently? Hey, it's me. Thanks for coming with me today. Joe Over. When was that? I've heard that floating around. Joe Over. So after we met up, I tried doing some runway walks on the way home, like how a cool, sexy woman would walk. Then some girl who was watching me nearby started to copy me and runway walked with me. Okay. She had to have seen me, right? Do you think she thought I was cool? These are all mean. Hold on. Or wait, oh, I guess could be would be the nice one. You're so self-conscious. Was she a child model? I'll say could be. I don't know. You know what? The context is like very vague, so I don't know. The way that I view these things isn't the same way that like the game views these things. So it's like impossible to get three of the things based on my own logic. It just doesn't match up with how the game. Whatever. It's almost enough to make me blush, kind of. To be honest, I feel kind of bad for her. She has no idea that the real me is a human disaster. He nodded. He's like, yep, that ain't wrong. I guess I still got a long way to go, but I'm not giving up. I made a decision that I'm going to get stronger, so I need to overcome my obstacles. Thanks for hearing me out. Okay, bye-bye. She doesn't know. Does she know? We need to incorporate more memes into this. I feel like this.
You're back.
Oh, you got a thing? Okay, we gotta do Sojo's thing. It's official. We gotta do it.
You got time right now?
Got time right now? There's still some left on the clock. How about it? I can teach you the ropes. Ah, it doesn't say my bond will deepen just yet. He just wheezed. Should I just go ahead and do it and then it'll have enough points for like the next time, or what should I? I could do that, or I could read my book. The plight of a high school anime character. Do I hang out with my father or do I read a book? Because I forget. I don't think I have to like do. No, it would tell me if I have like a requirement, right? If I have to like do something first or like progress or something. Right? You can read a book anytime. True. But I can't hang out with my father anytime. So. Okay. Because I remember something about like his arc kind of has to match up with the story, but I feel like they wouldn't present me with the option if it wasn't available. So I'll go ahead and then we'll progress next time, I guess. So only 2. Maybe there's a way to make Sojiro have a good time. Oh, that's right. I have something Sojiro might like. Concerning Sojiro,
I feel like he may appreciate something useful to him. Oh my goodness. Oh no. This is the things I got, isn't it? Sakura. Well, that's his last name, so he might like that. Vitamins that cover all the bases of health for the busybody. He might like that as well, because he's old. A small fan from with a bright Sakura powder for a traditional lady. Okay, I guess maybe he wouldn't like that. Pudding made from uji matcha green tea for the sweet tooth. Yeah, he's more of a coffee guy. Katana keychain with a dragon design for the young man at heart. I don't think these are useful for anyone. I guess this, because he's a busybody. But I wanted the Omni vitamins. This fits him the most. I'm assuming these are for like more specific characters. Like that's for Hifumi, I feel like. Or like, oh yeah, I guess just Hifumi. Sweet Tooth, that might be the Get Smoked kid. Young man at heart, I guess that'd be like Ryuji, but it could be any of the guys. Oh wait, young man at heart, so not an actual young man, just someone who's young on the inside. That doesn't apply to Sojiro either. He's pretty mature, so. I wonder who does that apply to? I'm gonna go with the vitamins though. I was just trying to see which ones correlate to what. Here you go, old man. This is for me. What do I do with this? Well, I guess it's the thought that counts. None of these are gonna give you 3 points. Oh, well, why would it even let me do it? Well, it got me 2. That's good enough. I feel like I didn't really impress Sojiro much with my gift. Oh, he's a busybody. He should appreciate it.
Thanks.
I forgot about the whole like giving people gifts thing. I forgot you can even do that in this. It's Blue Day.
We're getting started.
Oh my goodness, it's Dr. Popular.
It's getting humid today, huh? But it's times like these when you've gotta push through the funk. Don't let the weather get to you, kids. Well, that was the plan anyway. Then I got police officers asking what I was up to. Do I really look that suspicious? Do I really look that sus, guys?
Yes.
Anyways, but speaking of looks, have any of you seen someone you thought was cute, but immediately decided they must be nice too? That thought process is totally normal, dude. If not always accurate, there's even a name for it.
How about
Any guesses, Kurusev-kun?
You're asking me?
What do you think the name for this phenomenon is?
Alright, gamers, Halo or Destiny? Okay, I feel like, okay, what, I'm actually gonna look up what the word means, because I don't even know. It's not fair if I don't know what the word means. Yeah, I feel like it would be Halo effect. That makes sense, because, like, angels, but I just want to see what that means. The what? That's a mythology character. In Greek mythology, Pygmalion was a legendary figure of Sisyphus, who was a king and a sculptor. He is most famous from Ovid's narrative, something about metamorphosis. Okay, so it seems kind of unrelated. I'll go with the Halo effect.
This is it.
This is it.
right?
Correct! I'm surprised you knew! I thought you were stupid!
Okay, high expectations lead to improved performance in a given area, and low expectations lead to worse. Oh, that had nothing to do with what I just read.
You get distracted by superficial qualities, and your broader perception of someone can get biased. once you get that far, it's hard to make totally objective judgments. Like, that person is quiet, so they must be scary. Stuff like that. Ah, like like this guy. Whoa, he actually knew that? I thought he was scary because he's quiet. Maybe I should ask if I can borrow his notes.
Nice going.
Oh, wow, you must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that. Yeah, I kind of know these things because I get bullied in high school. I gotta just know these things. The halo effect isn't all bad, but I recommend you give people a chance to define themselves instead of making snap judgments. Yeah, guys. Teacher kind of has a point. I don't know. Anyone? No? Okay. After all, it'd be a shame if your biases kept you from noticing something truly ruinful about someone, right? Yeah, ain't that right, guys? Yeah? Anyone? Okay, you're all looking at him and not me, so whatever. Can Twitter learn this? No. Just no. Not a chance. People need to do that more often, though. Yeah. Like that. Like, I'm judging this guy. Look at that pencil case. Doesn't look anything like that one. I'm judging this guy because his pencil case looks stupid. Not even a good shade of pink. What is that, periwinkle? Yeah, anyways. Plenty of terrible people look perfectly decent on the outside. Ah, like you. Yeah. So I was right to say that. Thank you for reinforcing my hatred. Oh my goodness, we only have 30 minutes left. Yes, it's raining. Ah. It's raining. Weather may very well have the same effect on moments as it has on humans. What, happiness? That's what it has on me. How are you, man? Look good. If you're in good health, I'd like to do a test on you. I'll give you a special discount on my medicine. What if you get a nosebleed from all the excitement? Should I? What effect does rain have on... Hold on, I actually want to look that up. Okay, what effect does rain have on mementos? Takemi likes the vitamins you gave. Oh, well, that's lame. Weather influences people's mood and subsequently changes the structure of mementos. Oh. In battle, although clear and cloudy have no influence. If the weather is rainy or snowy with mementos, the appearance rate of enemies and treasure chests will be increased. The types of items can spawn from certain objects. That sounds kind of fun. Oh, that's right! The studies! Yeah. Would it rain? Yeah. Okay. Takemi. Any other day. Any other day. But right now, your little guinea pig needs to run his little treadmill, if you know what I'm saying. Okay, so actually we have a choice here. Do I study in the library? Because that doesn't give me guts anymore, but I think... You forgot your umbrella? Just hearing Igus talking about her hair. Go to the place, around here. Oh, they keep talking about their hair. Oh, I guess because they're, yeah, if I go here, it'll also improve my guts at the same time. So, I'm gonna do that. Only drawback is it costs like $3, but that's fine. I mean, I'm literally a millionaire, so I guess it doesn't matter too much. Let's go on. Oh yeah, because I can decide once I actually get there, right?
Oh.
I was expecting more people. It's so quiet. Welcome, may I take your order? Alright, yeah, those with guts eat this. And this gives me kindness.
I don't need kindness, dude. I want more guts so I can talk to Gunfather. So I'll do that. Got it. What was he eating though? Yeah, a tuna sandwich, I guess.
For real?
Look, he's doing the thing with the pencil. Or the pen. Anyways. Yeah, dude, I got one gut. Surely I'm getting close to level up with that. All those customers coming in and out look pretty annoying. And then I gave me 2, yeah. Cause it's raining.
Wanna head back?
I guess. The pen twirl is based on your proficiency. That's right, I forgot about that. Yeah, I forgot that was even a thing. Yeah, he twirls his pencil when you're more proficient or whatever. Ugh. Don't talk to me about maids. Oh wait. Tomorrow. I thought it was on 6-9. Is it on 6-5? Should be fine. So far nobody's come charging us with anything, yeah. There's a... Oh, sorry, I'm late to contact you all. 6-9 is when you go on a TV show. Oh! That's when the thing happens. Okay, hold on. We gotta prepare for that. The stream might even end before that, so that I'll keep that in mind for next time. Which, by the way, I don't even know when next time will be. I'm gonna try to do it tomorrow. You know what? Persona Week. This is Persona Week. We play Persona every day. Maybe. I don't know. If I feel like it. All week. That's a cool idea, I think. It seems something will certainly be happening tomorrow. My army is on the phone as we speak. What do you mean something? Like Omori? Like a reference to Omori? I believe he is preparing for a media announcement. I didn't hear anything about press charges. Let us meet in Shibuya. Oh, okay, I guess we're doing some.
Mission is finally ending tomorrow. I'm sure things will work out fine this time.
Why do you have a voice now? I liked you better when you couldn't talk. Oh my goodness. Okay, we have the old dilemma. Here's the thing, right? Look at this.
Hey.
We're so close to finishing this book, but at the same time, we don't have any more books to get, so I might as well take my time with it. So yeah. I just want to be in the kitchen real quick. Look at that. What is that supposed to be a logo of, by the way? I feel like I've asked that before. I made a mistake. You gotta talk to Mishima at night to do the maid event. Oh, okay. So yeah, I can do that then. Look, it's the Power Rangers. Okay, well. I want to do Sojiro's. Yeah, maid event can wait. Maid event can wait. Blue Mountain Kilimanjaro. Wait. Oh, what? No, hold on. Oh, I was looking at the bean shelf. Let me go upstairs real quick to look at my plant. How you doing, little fella?
Nice.
Alright. I thought it like... Did I just switch clothes? Hold on, what? I was just in my... Hold on, go back up. I was just in my uniform, wasn't I? No, I guess not. Okay, I guess I saw it wrong. I could have sworn I was in my uniform for a second, and then that was the bag up there. Weird. Yeah, okay, so let's, I mean... Let's do Sojiro.
You got time right now?
Time right now? Let's do it.
All right then.
Sojiro's guidance is extremely precise. I did just as he told me. What? I thought I had enough. Oh, I can't. Well, I can't even do any of these. None of these are gonna work. I'm just gonna get rid of something. Yeah, not worth it.
Thanks.
Thanks. literally useless. I should have done maid quest, whatever. Okay, so now it's 0 days. Do I, like, so we're, okay. I searched, it makes no sense. Ah, there he is, he's doing the thing. Apology video, activate.
Oh, geezer.
What's he uploading now? He hasn't uploaded in 3 weeks, and this is what he returns with?
Is he crying?
Is he crying? There he is.
I have committed crimes that are unbecoming of an artist.
I have made a severe continuous. Oh, yeah, you already made the joke. Ah, you beat me to it.
Plainly put, I plagiarized work.
Literally Miles Morales right here.
I tainted this country's art world and even Sayuri. How could I possibly apologize to everyone for what I've done?
Just let me see. He just starts like slamming the table. Someone please take a screenshot of that face, by the way. That's a really good reaction image. Like he just sorry, I hit the mic. He's just like I can't handle it anymore. He's really sorry. This really is an apology video. This is literally how they'd be like, I can't believe I did this. How can I possibly scam people out of their crypto?
He's crying way too much.
Average Twitter user.
And that was from the urgent apology conference by Madarame that took place just a moment ago. After reporting to the association, Madarame has agreed to the police's request to turn himself in.
Wasn't he on TV the other day?
He sure was, Nanako.
On top of charges of abuse to his pupils, Madarame is under suspicion of claiming their works as his own. Some doubt the validity that his maiden work, Sayuri, was stolen, believing it was used for fraud. This large-scale criminal act has caused a great shock to the art world, and...
That old man's done for.
After the conference...
I love these Twitter users just giving their opinion.
However, initial psych evaluations state that he is mentally sound and likely responsible for his actions.
There's no need to be nice to an old geezer like that.
Y'all were literally like writing on him like the other day, and now you're all be like, oh, he's an old man. Who even cares? I don't even like that guy. Literally society.
Spill the beans himself. Doesn't that seem weird?
Doesn't that seem odd?
A group calling themselves the Phantom Thieves posted a dubious note at Madarame's exhibit. The police will investigate their relation to this case, but for now, did not identify them as suspects.
Phantom Thieves? Do these bandits have something to do with that old geezer's apology?
I don't know, man. I wonder if that's even related.
Oh, I've heard of them before. They supposedly steal evil hearts. It's why the culprits apologize.
Wait, what? Steal hearts? That's impossible, though.
It's actually not. You could literally like cut someone open and steal their heart. It's somewhat possible.
But I feel like I saw something about that online too. They sent out a calling card for real.
They sent out a for real.
Oh, so it was like, we're going to take your heart?
It reminds me of that video game.
Impressive if someone really did that.
It reminds me of that game by Atlas Studio. Oh! Oh, what a reveal! That was the back of his head we just saw. What? Oh, I didn't even know that was him. Oh my goodness.
Phantom Thieves again.
She was here the whole time as well. Hey, look, it's the guy. Remember? Big mushroom head. We fought him before. Are we gonna use any more cameos? Okay, no. A catchy jump scare. That did scare me.
You guys see the news about Madarame? It's just like.
Did you guys see his apology video? That was hilarious. I saw Moist Critical reacted to it. Artston guy, he even nodded.
And they mentioned the Phantom Thieves.
Man,
Shut up,
this is
Morgana.
starting to get interesting. If we do it
She
right,
didn't even say anything yet. Hey man, don't go throwing shade to Morgan until after he says something.
With this power, we might be able to do more than just getting back at society. It'll be a big deal.
I want Makoto to show up and be like, did you guys have something to do with this? I know you saw Critical react to the apology video. Did you guys have something to do with this? I bet you did. This will be fun. This will be
on, then.
big lol, big Lamal XD.
I hope we just keep getting more and more famous.
You sure would say that,
Something
Ryuichi.
like this happening twice is massive, too. It's too great a coincidence to occur normally.
If we continue doing this, we'll definitely be able to give courage to everyone who needs it.
Encourage your cowardly dog. Bruh. Oh. That is a bruh.
To quiet down a little.
Hey guys, oh yeah, that's literally Ryuji's like line. He's like, "Hey guys, we're the Phantom Thieves." Oh, so did I say that out loud? I didn't mean to.
Do you know them?
What, the police officer? No.
You moron! Those are attendance officers.
Hello there. May I speak with you for a moment?
Hi, are you the police? Are you the Phantom Thieves?
Yes. How can we help you?
That monotonous acting of hers never fails to send a chill down my spine.
What are you all doing here?
Okay.
Are you friends?
No. We're just like standing next to each other, but we're not friends. We're delinquents. Nah, we wanted some tea, bruh.
Is that so? And how would you do that in a place like this?
Well, we were about to go.
We were just discussing where we should go.
I know, right? Morgan has no standards.
Well, all right. Just make sure you disperse before it gets too late, okay?
Okay, thank you, sir.
There's been some odd happenings lately, and the news about that artist has caused quite the stir.
Thank you for looking out for us.
We'll be careful.
It's still light out. Man, those guys must have way too much time on their hands.
Hey, don't go making stuff up on the spot like that, okay? I totally panicked because of you.
Well, we panicked because of you, so. Are they like racing horses in the screen in the back? Like, what is that recording? What is that footage? Looks like something I would have edited. It looks like a YTP or something.
Right after the second Thieves incident, both prior victims are meeting up.
Wait, you mean people might be listening to us?
Maybe.
It'll be fine. Look around, we're the only people worrying about it.
I guess you're right.
You're also the only people who will be affected by it, so.
Anything out of Madarame? Remember how he was talking about that suspicious person in the black mask?
Well, I pressed him for answers, but he doesn't even understand what happened to him to begin with.
It's not like he actually saw his desires get stolen after all.
It's rumored that he may be sent to prison. In that case, gaining information will be difficult.
Whoops.
So, what are you gonna do now?
You're also people with unique character design. I guess that's fair. They're the exact people to be. Oh, so this is bothering me. They have like these like red things, and there's like one right above Yusuke's head. It looks like we're trying to like select a character or something.
I'll be leaving that house. I can't draw in such a place anymore.
Yeah, you also can't pay rent
because
you're
somewhere to go?
Because you don't have money.
The school dorms. I can stay there free of charge thanks to my fine arts scholarship.
Oh, I thought his whole thing is that he's poor because he has to like pay bills, but he stays there free of charge.
Scholarship? Wait, you're that good?
He is Jaku.
Although, Takamaki-san's house would do as well.
Yeah, you and the cat, yeah.
Wait, what?
You know, you could ask her to model for you whenever you wanted.
He is poor still. Yeah, well, I just thought it was because he, like, had no parents and that he had to pay rent or something. And I just assumed that was the reason he was poor. I guess there's still like, you still gotta pay for like food, right? Yeah, he spends all his money on food, so I guess there's that. But I mean, I don't know. He can still do commissions on Twitter, so.
You moron! Then again, now that Yusuke will be living alone, it'll be easier for us to meet up whenever we want.
For the time being, we should wait and see how this case plays out.
And it'll probably take some time finding a target as big as Madarame.
Anyway, we should just act like normal students while we look for our next target, okay?
Yes.
We'll be in
Become normal.
Alright, guess it's just more prep till then.
Oh, look who it is. Good thing we weren't talking out loud or anything. All right, cool. He noticed her. He just looked back at her like that, like he knew she was looking at him. Turns out she was the one being inconspicuous. Here we go. Does he know? He sure does. I mean, it looks like he remembered it. He flashed forward.
So after Shiho Suzui, you did it again for someone you barely knew?
Hey, Sai, we only have like 3 seconds left, by the way. You might want to cut this a little short.
Twice, almost reported to the police, and yet you still wanted to save him. Moreover, you ended up in a museum instead of a castle this time.
Yeah, it's kind of, I explained how the game mechanics work.
Still going to maintain this rubbish about changing someone's heart by stealing their treasure?
And you're still gonna listen to it, so. Excuse me, I had to teleport out of here real quick. Take it how you will. You're still giving me your time, so.
The truth behind this tale of yours will be clear once your conspirators are in custody.
Cool, then leave.
Now then,
if you don't
tell me
care
about
so
this
much.
new member who joined your group.
Clearly, wait. Sane, never played a Persona game. Yeah, she sure doesn't seem like it.
There's no point in being stubborn. It will only damage your position. The identity of Madarame's pupil can be easily discovered with a little investigation.
Actually, she's right. Actually, that's very easy to figure out. Joker, you kind of messed up. This is very easy to figure out. Literally, all she has to look up is, who was the last person to live with Madarame? That's probably very public information. Go ahead. Might as well.
Sell out your accomplice?
You can clearly figure it out.
There's still much more that I want to hear.
Yeah.
It was around this time that the Phantom Thieves began to truly gain popularity. Lies flooded the internet. Things like the Phantom Thieves saved me too, or I got a calling card.
I think those are lies.
For heaven's sake, those lies made the collection of intel take almost 10 times longer.
You actually took him seriously? Why?
Now your next target was this man.
Yeah, big boy!
Junya Kaneshiro.
This guy.
He
Wait, that's not a song. How does the song go again? How does Price go? I don't know. It's super groovy though.
Exactly how did you take down such a well-guarded criminal? Tell me.
Same way I did the other ones. More teenagers. Isn't it crazy? This is all being done by like actual children.
The suspect has repeatedly testified that he does not have any recollection of his actions. A full psychiatric evaluation will be performed to further investigate the
His name is Junya. Why is his name similar to Junya Ota? Who dat?
First Kamoshida at Shujin Academy, and now Madarame.
I just want to know the lore behind the plate that's behind this guy. I want to know where that came from.
I found a number of points of commonality between the two.
Ah, Zune. Okay. Oh, I get it. Zune. It's like similar, because that's like how, it's like, it's similar.
Both, for example, were sent a calling card before their unforeseen changes of heart.
I see.
I see.
Tying their cases to the series of psychotic breakdowns, jumping to conclusions.
Yes, aren't you also a woman?
Furthermore, the police will frown upon you stepping into this.
Yes, please, please step on me instead. You got that name because Arcade only had 3 slots for the. Oh, okay. It's one of those. As a persona in high school, as a person in high school right now, yeah, I don't think I can do any of this. What do you mean? You couldn't fight off demons in a mind palace? Come on now.
Now isn't the time to be worrying about things like jurisdiction and honor. We need to dig deeper and find a correlation among the incidents these past 2-3 years.
Sounds like something a woman would say. You sound like my wife.
Very well, I leave it to you. However, you must not let this interfere with your regular duties.
Thank you, sir.
That damn woman just had to stick her nose into this.
That's exactly what I was saying.
And I understand that these abnormal incidents have caused some anxiety throughout our country.
Oh, is this? Oh, are we getting?
The situation must be.
Perfect timing. We get to see this guy.
Continue to put forth great effort so that every citizen can live with peace of mind.
Man, he's got the best glasses, though.
Not only are there these phantom thieves to worry about, but if that is exposed.
Thank you for spoiling it, actually. Thanks, game. I didn't know he was a bad guy yet. Is Makima? Cause the yellow eyes. Or orange, I suppose. Oh. Looks like you guys texting me. I think you're getting him too. Dude, let's go get the slushy. We're here. Okay. You have my gratitude. What are you so polite for all of a sudden? I truly am thankful to you for making me come to my senses. You're exaggerating, dude. I most certainly am not. I must express my gratitude earnestly. You're one of us now, man. We'll be counting you, MK. Of course. And if anything comes up, we won't hesitate to lend a hand. Thank you. Well then, see you. You didn't have to go through all that trouble just to thank us. He's such an honest guy. Anyways, that went well for a first job, huh? It was a huge success. So, that said, you got time after this? Oh my goodness, I gotta hang out with you now? Might as well.
You know.
I forgot the end of Chainsaw Man hasn't been animated yet, so I accidentally created false memory of the final battle in the anime style. That sounds cool. That's gonna be so cool when that happens. Oh, it's gonna be great. Now I'm thinking about how they're gonna... Oh, Kobeni dancing is gonna be so cool. I really hope they dedicate a whole, like, 5 minutes to that. Like, of her just, like, dancing to some song. Well, thing is, I got some free tickets to do, darts. Yeah, darts! We're doing darts! But, I totally forgot that they expired today, so you wanna go right now? Ryuchi, didn't we just finish talking about how we need to be on guard? Come on, it's just darts. Don't you want to play two more Ghana? Oh, that's right, you don't have thumbs. I mean, if you can actually throw anything. If you're just gonna play, then I guess it shouldn't be a problem. This is when you unlock the new Royal Palos. Really? Wait, now? I thought that was like after, like, I thought it was tacked on to like the end of the game. You're saying I can unlock it now? Oh, new Royal Place. Sorry. Not Palace. Yeah. I have to reread it. Is this, wait, so this is Kichijoji? Huh, alright, let's head over to Darts Lounge, or whatever it is. Lead the way, Ryuchi. Yeah. Or no, is this the other area that I saw before? Alright, oh, it is Kichijoji. Yes!
I love the Kichijoji theme. Apparently it's taken from one of the SMT games, and it's like remixed. Has reading comprehension devil got to you? Yeah. Hate that guy. He's so rude. Oh yeah, this was in Kichijoji, so we gotta take the train first. Kichijoji? I only heard about that from SMT. Wait, for real? There's a bunch of different shops right outside the station there. It's just one stop away from Shibuya, so let's head there for the Inokami line first. I don't know why I started being so extra. All right, so what, you're gonna follow me or like what? How's this working? Oh my goodness. Look at that walking animation. I want to see him walk. It looked funny because it looked like he was like sliding on the ground. All right, cool. We get to get to the new area. So what if I would have rejected him? What would have happened? I just don't get to go. Hey. East Stairs take you to the Inokami line. This is the way to Kichijoji.
All right, let's go.
So does going to Kichijoji, does that also cost a thing? Okay, it probably does because it's all the way over there. Popular with men and women of all ages, the streets are lined with shops. Find your own style. The unique styles on display may intimidate newcomers, but all are welcome.
All right.
I had the sleep schedule devil. Oh yeah, that one's a real kick in the pants.
Outside of where your commuter pass works, so make sure you've got the fare.
Okay, I do have to pay. Yeah, make sure you have $200 at all times. The school commuter train pass allows you to travel for free. Yeah, I know. This is not the first other area I've been to. Right. You will have to pay a fare to travel outside of these areas, so make sure travel plans accordingly. I feel like I'm gonna spend a lot of time here. Oh yeah, well you wanna join? Come on, go join us then. Come on, come join us then. Those two going outside. Can't do that in this day and age. Oh, it's this song. Yeah, this isn't the theme I was talking about. Fujimoto on his way to write the greatest piece of fiction ever known as Toilet Flusher. Oh, that'll be cool. That's part 3 of Chainsaw Man. The toilet devil. That would be interesting if the protagonist was just a devil that was completely weak and then they went on like a journey to become strong. Cause like they're just like a really stupid idea, like an actual just the toilet devil, and they gotta go and like defeat the other devils to like become stronger than the others or something. I don't know.
So this is Kichijoji, huh? You can tell it's nothing like Shibuya just from the atmosphere alone. Well, yeah, shops like there are. Looks like there are a lot of shops here that you can't find in Shibuya. Not that I really know. Seems interesting.
Right?
Right? It's got your attention now, huh? An's not here cause she's busy, but I bet it'd be fun to come here with some more people. I think the Darts Lounge is 1 block up from the main street. But since we're here, I wouldn't say no to checking out a bunch of other shops on the way. Yeah, so we get to actually explore. Okay, so that just goes back home. Obviously, I don't want to do that. Is the camera gonna follow me? Okay, there we go. Only slightly. Okay, you can only go this way. Oh, alright. Hi, Makoto. So is this like story oriented? Because I could have said no. Or would it just have put me here anyways? That means it would have forced me to lose $200. We can go to the bank. You want to go to the bank, Ryuji? Dude, why are there always banks near the station? I mean, I don't go there often, so it doesn't really matter to me, but... It's a bank, you know? I've always wondered why they call it that. Maybe it's because some guy named Bank came up with the idea. That's probably true. That's definitely not it. Dang it, freaking Morgana. Why do you get so mad about it?
Guy named Bank. Let's go to the sweets shop. Whoa. Oh, that's right. Ann is into sweets. Yeah. She would like sweets. The sweet thing that I had before. I just realized the like little shadow people in the distance. Look at their walking animation. It looks really stilted. Look at that. That's weird. And then they morph into people.
A Kichijoji special, dorayaki with chestnuts and red bean paste. It almost looks like a hamburger.
Oh, can I not? Oh, I can only look around. I can't actually go anywhere. Hello?
Hi there.
Hi there. Hello. We do our best to provide information regarding this area.
Hey.
Why don't you ask about Kichijoji? What would you like to hear about?
I guess just everything.
Certainly. Please allow me to explain. There are 4 different areas. On the promenade, you can travel. You can find a fried food shop, a stationery store, a secondhand clothing store, and a temple. The ground beef cutlet. I'm trying to make her talk fast, like she gives too much information at once. The ground beef cutlet at the fried food shop is delicious, but you have to wait in line. If you take a left at the fried food shop, you'll see Retro Street. Yeah, here's where you can find a section of chic and sophisticated stores. There's also a jazz club at the end of the alley. Sometimes popular singers will go there, and the liveliness is inevitable. Inevitable, sorry. Phew, I hope I explained all right. Do you have any more questions?
Please continue.
After passing Retro Street, you can see Rue de...
You know what? I think I'm just gonna... Never mind.
Come again.
I'll just see for myself. This street is oh so retro right now. So is Retro Street, is that where the song plays? Oh, Revolving Scissors. Oh, Revolving Scissors.
I want to try expensive sushi that's not revolving one of these days.
Okay. Is this Retro Street? Oh, I thought it was gonna like transition to a thing. You can actually go down here. Whoa. Oh my god, this place is massive. Look at this guy. Incense shop.
Incense store? Dude, I'm telling you, this seems freaky fishy. You've got no interest in incenses, huh? Where would you even use it?
I don't know, a temple? Look at that, it's the Newgrounds face. This place is open at night. Ooh. This street is oh so retro. I think I already read that. This is the road. Oh my goodness, I can go here too? The name of the shop matches what's on the free tickets. It says Penguin Sniper, huh? Why'd you give us one of those doofy birds? Why'd you give one of those doofy birds a gun?
For real?
For real? That's not meant to be taken literally.
I like that every character says for real. It's like the best thing. Still, if you're coming up with a good name, well, whatever. Let's check it out. No, wait. I wanted to see. Yeah, I wanted to see the rest of the place. Okay, that probably goes somewhere. 2 windows. It's a Two Brothers reference.
A store that only sells glasses. Check out all the different kinds they have.
I keep forgetting, but your glasses are fake, huh? Do you think you'd look smarter if you... Wait, Joker's glasses are fake? Why does he wear glasses then? Do you think he'd look smarter if he had glasses on? I guess he doesn't wear in the metaverse, but still. Oh wait, I forgot to check. Oh, she is. She is following me. That's so silly. Oh, he has a donut shop.
I just realized something.
Bucky from Chainsaw Man with the gun. Poor Bucky.
What's up, Morgana? If we're really missing out with no center part of the donut.
Oh, we're really missing. Yeah.
Yeah, that's really something we need to worry about right now.
He looks so sad when you said it, though. I really hope she doesn't. Oh, what did you, what? Okay. I guess we're not gonna acknowledge that. Antique shop. Okay, I'm not gonna check out all of these. I just want to like see what's here. We got steak. Oh my, a wine bar. I want to go to a wine bar. But obviously these characters aren't old enough. Imported toy store. Okay. Cafe. So it seems that most of these are just like for show. You can't like go to all of these, but I bet there's quite a few you can go to. Oh, an Italian restaurant. Oh, I haven't an Italian in a while. Okay, let's check out all these people. Or all these places. Mealport. Okay. That's on par with Food Place, I'm gonna be honest. This place is massive. This is awesome. Record store? Oh, I want to see the dialogue for that.
Those are pretty big CDs, huh? Records?
You think it's true that CDs and records sound different? Yes, Ryuji. They sure do. What? Of course they do. Why would they not? I don't think I'd ever be able to tell a difference. One sounds like lo-fi, the other doesn't. So the characters are stupid. Yeah. I would have been satisfied. Yeah, I would have been satisfied even if it was just a cheese store. I like cheese, but I actually really don't like wine. But I am on a journey currently to discover good alcoholic beverages, because so far the ones that I have had are they're either horrible or mid. I haven't had a good alcoholic beverage yet, and I want something to, you know, get drunk too. I just want to be an alcoholic, but there's nothing that tastes good. So, you drink now? Yeah. Well, not a lot. I've only ever had like a few drinks of things, but you know, I'm wanting to. Headphones keep slipping. Yeah, I wanna, you know, explore. I wanna experiment. I wanna get soju or something. Anyways, Ryuji's uncultured. He doesn't know how music works. That looks like a music store. Yeah. Oh my goodness, Death Note. Look at that. Magakami. Something God is what that says, I think. Oh yes, the jazz club.
A jazz club, huh? Seems like a place for adults.
Dude.
Skull emojis in the chat. Just like lines and lines of skull emojis.
Dude, you get jazz? That's cool. Either way, it looks like it's only open at night. Ah, okay. So I can go here, it seems. Is this the place where Akechi has his whole thing? Oh, okay. I can't go over there, I guess. Oh, a vending machine. Of course I can't interact with it. Nice graffiti. There's so much to this place. Okay, I guess we're not ending this at 10, by the way. Oh, we got. Oh, that reminds me. I should save real quick. Yeah, I'll go ahead and save over this one. Anyways, this looks like an important area. Furniture store. There we go. It's probably just normal. I found that, yeah. Oh, what? I was gonna say all the blue ones are pretty useless, but hold up. We got some SPU items, okay.
Oh.
There's no way there's more than one. Yeah, okay. That's the only good one in the whole area.
Oh.
It's probably just the same, yeah. And then power outage says it ends at 10. Oh yeah. Well, it's a good thing I saved. Ooh, Asian General Store. Interesting. Oh, I didn't even see. Yeah, there's a map. Of course. I could just look to see where all the places are. Udon! I want udon so bad. So is this? Oh, okay. And then there's the temple, and then a little monk over there.
It up close is quite a sight, huh? I bet having a temple in a shopping district really helps the business.
That's all you had to say. All right. And then clothes store somewhere around here. I'm gonna skip through some of these. Cell phone shop. All right. Stationery store. Okay. What's that? Oh, and that's the information kiosk. Okay. Well, that seems to be mostly everything. I'm gonna go ahead and go to the place. There we go.
Whoa!
Whoa! Here, this is the place. Okay, I'll do Penguin Sniper, and then I'll or whatever this is, and then I will go ahead and this is Echo and Wave. That looks cool. That looks vaporwave AF. Yeah, I'll do all this and I'll save and then probably quit for the day.
Oh man, I'm getting kind of nervous. Huh, you're such a child. Why would you embarrass the rest of us? You try not to embarrass the rest of us, would you?
Okay, Cat.
You don't gotta tell me that. So what's the plan? You wanna head inside?
Let's freaking go, dude. You can now quick travel to Darts and Billiards in Kichijoji. Nice.
All right.
Oh, this is it.
That's a new high score.
Okay, this is the song I wanted to hear. I think. Yeah, this is it. Oh yeah, well, I also wanted to talk to Makoto. Oh well. She probably lost track of us. It's fine. Anyways.
All right, Bull. That's a new high score.
Bull.
The center of the target's called the bullseye. If you land right there, it's called the bull.
Okay, you started talking. I wasn't prepared for that. Darts, baton pass benefit, pool, technical benefit, rank 3 guaranteed knockdown. Cool. That sounds cool.
No, because I looked up the rules online last time.
That sounds about right.
Anyway, this game's called 0-1. You win by getting your score all the way down to 0 points before the other player.
Okay, so I actually get to play this, right?
Oh, so you're not trying to get a high score, but get rid of your score?
Oh, whoops,
Both
sorry,
start with the
Cat.
same score. Then you lose points based on the number on the board where your dart lands.
Okay.
And you could only win if you get your score down to 0 exactly. You can't even be off by a single point.
Okay. So you can't get below 0, I assume.
So you have to be able to calculate your score properly while making sure you hit the right numbers on the board. This game seems like it takes a lot of concentration.
Not really. Doesn't sound that hard.
1 point? Come on. You have to straighten your arm out more and...
Morgan. I was concentrating.
Ryuji, what's up?
I was just reading this flyer. It says, darts is a party when you play in pairs.
Okay.
You team up with someone and alternate throwers when it's your turn. You still use the same rules I told you, though.
Cool.
Hey, what do you say we give it a try?
With 2 of us. Sounds fun.
Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking
The
about.
trick to getting 2 rank instead of 1 is by having the score low enough for your confidant to finish it for you. Wait, I have to read that again. Getting 2 rank instead of 1 is by having the score low enough for your confidant to finish. Oh, okay. So, yeah, I see. So you do all the hard work and then they finish it off, basically.
Oh, right off the bat? Man, talk about an exciting opening.
Yeah, I kind of know what I'm doing, Ryuji. Ryuj, as I like to say. Oh, look at that. They did high five.
Here goes. Don't underestimate an ex-athlete.
Yeah, with a broken knee.
Hell yeah, triple 20.
Oh my goodness.
Whoa. He hit such a tiny spot. Quite impressive, especially for you, Ryuji.
Okay, Morgan. You can stop now. Yeah!
We're almost down to 0 points. Let's really focus for this last round.
Okay, when do I play?
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo!
Oh my goodness.
Points right on the dot. Oh, ain't we badass?
The music just. Okay, I thought that was it was gonna play a whole different track or something. Ryuji, athlete, like use your legs, not hands. Man, I've been reading so much. I can't read anything. It's all just a big blur now.
That's no easy feat. You really do have something special going on.
Yeah, see Morgan, he's not that useless.
Man, this is so fun.
Am I gonna get things?
The pressure's insane, but
He started
makes you wanna do your
sparkling.
best for your partner.
It's just like real life. Oh my goodness. Cool. So it just did all that for me. I feel like I understand something better after pairing up with Ryuji. Cool.
The higher your baton pass rank, the more powerful the effect you will be when performing a baton pass. Rank 1, increased damage dealt. Rank 2, increased damage dealt. Heal HP after baton pass. Heal even more HP after baton pass. Recover SP after baton pass. Okay, that's actually pretty sick. You can verify a partner's baton pass rank in the stats screen. Cool.
Based on the looks
Everyone starts with rank 1. Yeah.
both of you got something out of this game.
Morgan just said based.
Even if it is just a game, it can be some kind of training.
Yeah. Okay, you know what I heard? First off, Ryuji's like the best character ever, right? But I heard apparently he's like not very well liked in Japan. Oh, come on. Oh, you don't tell me you agree. Anyways, I heard he's not very well liked in Japan for some reason. I don't know why. I saw it in like the thumbnail of a video, but I haven't watched the video yet. It's actually it's by this one person who does cool Persona related videos where they essentially break down each of the characters and like how they relate. They basically go into detail about how certain aspects of Persona relate to like Japanese society and stuff. It's actually really interesting. Cause yeah, looking at this from the perspective of an American, it's like, yeah, it's pretty cool. This all kind of makes sense and all that. But then it's like you see it from the perspective of like Japanese culture, and then suddenly it's, you know, it makes a lot more sense why certain stuff is in the game, like why, you know, certain bosses are the way they are is because they're based on actual types of people in Japan, and like people who just like have control over others and like government and stuff like that. So it's pretty cool. I would recommend the channel, though I forget the name. But yeah, if you search up why Japanese people don't like Ryuji or something, you might find it. And it shows like in the thumbnail it showed Ryuji and Kanji being like crossed out, but then it showed like Yosuke with like a check mark, because apparently they like Yosuke, I guess, according to the thumbnail. That's a good way to look at it.
Well, I do always have the Phantom Thieves on the brain.
Yeah, that's all you have on the brain.
Sing together here. Oh,
That and your precious lady on.
invite everybody next time.
Yeah, man.
Man, all this just from me asking you to meet me here? This is like, you know, one of those strikes of good luck.
A stroke of good luck. Why would it be a strike? Who would protest having good luck?
Okay, fine. You get 1 point for that, Morgana. This is actually funny. Stroke of good luck.
Ooh, what's that?
That's still one good thing Morgana's, the one actually funny thing Morgana's said in this entire game.
Oh yeah, they have pool here too.
Pool.
This game could be useful too, depending on how we look at it.
Yeah, it's already pretty late though. We can come back and play it later.
No.
Ah, and don't forget, we got a couple free tickets to play today, but next time you'll have to pay up.
I already have to pay to be here.
But it was super fun, right? Oh, I really want to play again sometime.
I wish I could play.
We should head home for the day. Thanks for hanging out.
Alright, cool. Hey. If I remember correctly, you transfer lines at Shibuya, right? I hear customers say it's gotten pretty dangerous over there, so don't let yourself be a target, got it?
Oh, it's really gotten that unsafe, huh? That said, you still want to check out yeah. Whatever, stupid cat. Who is calling me? I want to save the game. Oh wait, okay, I actually want to read this. Apparently there's this old man that's been causing problems to Kichijoji. Wow, how did you know I was in Kichijoji, Mishima? If you make one wrong move or say the wrong thing, he flies into a rage and it turns into a fight. Even if you don't hit him, he lies and says you did and then sues for damages. How does he win in the court case without proof? So he's like a con artist or like a conflict artist. That's ridiculous. I agree, we can't let this guy go unchecked. Only problem is knowing that he's an old troublemaker isn't good enough to get us a name, but I did hear that he hangs out in Kichijoji's Harmony Alley a lot. That don't mean sure that's not the problem. And then request received. So I gotta go do that now. Guess I'll do that some other time. Oh yeah, I can go at night. Okay, what I wanted to do though is save. Right. Alright, cool. And that will be the end of Persona 5. I thought I could click off the thing, and I can't. That's cool. Means I gotta do that. I gotta go to the thing again. I gotta get the thing. Okay. Real quick, actually, I want to go to the Phantom. I want to go to the Thieves' Den, because it said there was like updates and stuff there at some point. I want to see what happened. Really glad the stream came around because right now this week has been already tough on me and my family as a whole. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. But happy I could provide some brevity. Is that the word? Something like that. Here we are. Okay, so so is it gonna? Right, it's gonna let me do the thing now, right? Ryuji, I don't care about Ryuji. Give me things. Cause now it finally did the thing, so I can buy the item. Right. Oh my god. Yes. I'm gonna put it right there. What even is that? Oh, that's the place. Oh, what? I still don't have. What? How long do I have to wait for this? Oh, well, that's the stuff that I wanted. Oh man. Wait, how do I get to the place? Wait, is it down here? Oh, it's down there. And if only I could. All I gotta say is thanks, Sev. Yeah, no problem, no problem. This place is confusing to navigate. Can't believe Persona 3 is coming out tomorrow. Same time flies. Man, I wish. The remake, that is. Failure Restaurant Shibuya. Lively place was up. Look at that. It's got, I thought it had like smoke effects coming out of it. Or like steam. I want to steal that thing so bad. Looks freaking radical. Wait, what? There's a table here. First off, why did they bother modeling the rest of this place? Second off, how are you supposed to sit back there? You literally can't get back there. Alright, well, anyways. That's all I wanted to check out. Yeah, go to graphics, no graphics, display. Let's do all that. Okay. And now, it is time for the stream to end. So yeah. I've recently read about I Have No Mouth and No Scream Disturbing. Oh, I know that one. That one's a classic. Classic dystopian sci-fi. Even had a whole game made out of it as well. Anyways, it's almost as bad as I have no toilet paper and I ate Taco Bell. That is quite horrific in its own right. Anyways, thank you all you beautiful little creatures out there, you beautiful little minions. Yeah. All I gotta say is I never committed art fraud, so, you know, don't, like, send the Phantom Thieves after me or anything. And yeah, and also... Wait, it was 109 years? Oh, I always thought, like, the amount of time that he tortured the people was, like... I always thought it was interpretive. I didn't know there was, like, a set date for it. Makes me like the story less now. I don't know. I like the idea of the passage of time not ever being specific, because then it's like it could have been thousands of years, you know? I mean, I guess 109 is pretty big, but, you know, I could probably live past 109. Watch me die at 108. Anyways, yeah, thank you for a watch. Go eat, go get yourself get a nice bowl of udon, nice spicy, or maybe not spicy, hearty meal of udon. And yeah. It still goes on with some people in torture. Oh, yeah, well, yeah, I guess the ending is open-ended, but... Anyways, enough with I have no udon and I must eat. Now it's I have no stream and I have a stream that I must end is the whatever. I can't think. Like and subscribe, everyone. That's all I gotta say. And remember, Persona Week is happening. So, I don't know. I'll probably be live tomorrow. So yeah, have a good day.